Right, so you're thinking about getting the XP backpack, but it's a lot of money. You're not sure that it's going to do over and above what your current rucksack or bag does. So let's have a look at it and see if it's any good. Right, so this is what I've been using for nearly a year now. It's a big rucksack. I got it off eBay, a few quid. It's done really good, but will the XP backpack give me something over and above this? This gets all my stuff in. It's a bit of a mess inside. So let's have a look at the XP backpack and see what that gives me more than this. Okay, so I've been to LP metal detecting website. I'll leave a link down below. And I purchased an XP backpack. They're a lot of money, but I wanted to get something that was more specific to metal detecting. So let's open it up. It's nicely packed. Came the next day. I always get good customer service from LP. I'm not sponsored by them. I've got 12 followers. Why would I be? But they're always really good. And I'm not, obviously, I don't work for XP or anything like that. I just like their stuff because it's good. Cut that open. Already you can see it's good quality. You know, you're getting substantial materials. Nice bit of padding there. So I'm liking the look of it first off. So let's open it up and look at it in a bit more detail. Alright, so let's start on doing some of these clips. Now, I've been looking on YouTube myself, and I know that bit is to keep your spade on, so we'll put a spade on later and show you what that looks like. There's a pocket at the front here, and the clever thing about this XP stuff is they've put a little icon on the zip so you know that I can get my headphones in there. That's the main compartment here. You can see in there, guys. Apparently, if you do need a pickaxe, you can put one there. I don't really need a pickaxe. I think that's more for gold prospecting and stuff like that. You've got a little Velcro strap here to put in the handle of your detector, and we'll demo that in a minute. There's an extra inner compartment there. That's cool. So on the front, you've got another zip compartment. Oh, and that goes quite deep down. You can get some stuff in there. So on here, on the side, you see the you've got a pinpointer icon on there, so you can get your pinpointer in there. And on the top, there should be another zip. Yep, there we go. For your coils, and it's saying you can get a couple of coils in there. So with me, I normally have my 13-inch coil and elliptical coil, so it'd be good if I can get them both in there safely. And there's a little loop there to get the stem in to keep it secure. And I do find with a normal rucksack that things rattle around and rub against each other, which you don't really want if you want to keep stuff in good condition. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get all my kit out that I carry around in my rucksack, put it on the floor so you can see what it looks like, and then we're going to put it in the bag and see how that looks. Right, so this is what I normally take with me every time I go out. I've got my stem, I've got my pinpointer, probably take a bottle of water with me, I've got my fines pouch with a towel, my gloves, probably take a couple of tripods. Now I've started vlogging. My Grey Ghost headphones, which you can see a review for in my channel. I'll take a hat, a spade. I've got my XP headphones as well if I want to use them if it's a warm day. And a coil, and sometimes I'll take both coils with me as well. So one other thing about XP, and if you look at one of my other reviews, I talk about Molly, which is like a modulated equipment carrying system. that forces and military and stuff use. And XP have integrated MOLLE system with their equipment. So if you've got the XP pointer that comes with a little pouch case, that would actually fit on there if you wanted it to. And the same with the Finds pouch. It's got the MOLLE system on it, so it's compatible with that kind of stuff, which I think is really useful, and I've only just recently discovered it. So let's have a go now at fitting all this equipment in to this bag that looks quite small, but hopefully it's going to be a bit of a TARDIS. Right, so the first thing I see on here is that it's got a pouch attached to this strap here, and that is for your controller. That fits nicely in there like that, and it's nice and protected as well. The thing about having a bag that I've been using is that controller just rattles around and hits against everything else, which you do not want, because the controllers are a lot of money. It's also got a bigger zip pouch on the back. I can stick my phone in there. That fits in nicely, even though it's a iPhone 8 Plus, so it's a bigger one. So I'm happy with that. That's great. So this side pocket here is for my pin pointer. Move that in there. That fits quite well in there, even with the lanyard on it, so that's good. Right, so next we're going to put my headphones away, and I carry 2 pairs of headphones. I don't know if everyone else does, but this bit, this looks like quite a small pocket, so I was worried that will I get my big Grey Ghost headphones in there. Let's have a look. So they fit in there quite easily, but if I wanted to take the XP headphones as well, are they going to fit in? It's a bit of a squeeze, but I can fit them both in, so that's fantastic. So I've just noticed on the front of this backpack there's a little netting part there and an extra zippered pocket with loads of space inside, space for pens, toothbrushes, for cleaning, another little pouch there. I'll tell you what I might put in there, like my filters for my camera and stuff like that. That's going to be really cool. There's another little netted part there. So there's loads of space in this and loads of little compartments. They really have thought this through and put out something that I think is really quality. Right, so for this netted part at the front, I could stick my hat in there. Maybe a pair of gloves as well. And on the side, there's another little net stretchy bit. I can stick my water bottle in there. I can even tighten it if I wanted to. Right, so let's start putting some stuff in this inner part of the compartment here. If I want to take a little cleaning brush with me, that slots in nicely actually. I want to take my Gorilla tripod, that goes in there. My little tripod, actually that'll go in there. That fits in there quite nicely as well. Zip that up. I could get my wallet in that bit there. I don't know, a map. There's even space in there. I'm not even going to fill all these compartments. I probably will end up filling them with some crap that I don't even need, but there's so much space in here. Right, let's move on to the inside now and start getting in the rest of this equipment. Okay, so let's try and get the coils in now and see how that works out. So I've opened up that compartment and it opens fully on one side but not on the other, and that is really cool because it stops the whole thing flopping around, which I find annoying. So I've got a 13-inch coil, which is the biggest one you can get. Right, yep, that fits in there nicely. And now I want to be able to get my little elliptical coil in there as well. Push that down to the bottom. Look at that. Loads of space, but also they're not going to be rattling around and grinding up against each other like a pair of love-crazed coils. That was weird. Sorry. Right, so I've got my stem. I've pushed that down into the bottom of the bag. I'm just going to Velcro it in so it doesn't move around when I'm on my bike or chucking it in the boot of my car. I want to get my fines pouch in the bag as well. Zip it up. And you're done. Right, that's that in. So next we want to try and get in the spade. Right, so I've put my little black Ada spade on the front here. You've got the elastic toggles to loop round and hold it on. And you can tighten them. So that's not really going anywhere. But just to make sure, XB also provide these little crossover harnesses. Let me get it the right way around. So that it's definitely not going to come off. You can pull that tight, pull that tight. Now when I'm cycling on my bike and going over bumps and turning corners, I don't want my spade coming off and hitting someone behind me, so that's good, that is, I like that. Right, let's get it on and see how comfortable it is. Right, so just as I was about to put this on, I noticed that on these hip straps they've put molly stuff and a couple of extra zips, and I think that's going to be dead handy to put my car key in or my bike keys in. So let's get this on. Get the hip strap done. Pull that tight. Chest strap, which has got a emergency whistle on as well, won't blow it in case someone comes and tries to rescue me. That's comfy. The lower back is comfy as well. There's a bit of padding there, so that feels pretty good. When I was holding that just now, it felt really heavy because it's got all my stuff in, my tripods, my detector, everything. But now I've got it on my back, and I can adjust this to however I want, but as it is, it feels pretty comfy. It feels quite light, and if I want to adjust these shoulder straps I can as well, and I might pull them a bit tighter and fiddle around a bit, but I won't bore you with it, but I'm pretty happy with that. That's what it looks like from the back. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Let's do a little bit of a sum up. Okay, so this bag is weatherproof apparently, not completely waterproof, but if you're in a particularly bad rain shower, hidden underneath is this rain cover here. That loops over the top, covers everything up, and now you're waterproof as well. So, I mean, in summary, I'm really happy with this. It's got loads of compartments, space for your spade, little net pockets on the side to get your bottle on, headphone space. I've got 2 coils in there, space for my pinpointer. The bag is comfortable and easy to adjust. You've got zips on the front. You've got this little compartment here for your phone and your controller. It's molly compatible as well, so if you wanted to put any other pouches on there, I think it's brilliant. I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to get out and be able to use it whenever that might be. Thanks for watching. If you found any of this useful, please give it a like, please subscribe. I'll catch you later.